L9, put that CD on my favorite song. Put that CD on. Barbie, you ain't. Pink Shorts is filmed in front of a live democracy, republic. Both exposed and approved. Thank you for writing Emerald, the new safety video. This is Auditorium Station, Auditorium Nerve, a Cebus iPhone. This is Pink Shorts, the us of my client's medulla, my primary motor cortex, my primary visual, my primary auditory, my articulate fasciculus, my hippocampus, my vertical, my braca, my angular gyrus, or any part of the left or right hemisphere of the brain is in agreement. Discretion of all content obtained will be used by Merriweather businesses and our use and discretion. No wave. Please reach us at 594-1443. MerriweatherA.Law. California recording law requires a two-party consent to record or eavesdrop on any confidential communication, including a private conversation, a telephone call, Google Hang-In, Google Hangouts, anything that hangs from trees. News. Without the consent of all parties to the conversation is in violation of Penal Code 632. January 18th, 3:34 a.m. or June 19th, 10 p.m. I see Miss iPhone. Statutes of limitations in California last for 2 years. For intrusion claims, statute of limitations don't apply and we'll explain it in the next 40 minutes. Please reference code section 335.1. Intrusion claims last for 2 years in California. Please recognize intrusion upon seclusion claims. Reference Howell versus New York Post Code. This is a live email you have received. An intrusion upon seclusion claim is a special form of invasion of privacy. To intentionally intrude, physically, solitude, or seclusion of another. In moist states. Intrusion on seclusion claim, a plaintiff must generally establish four elements. First, defendant without authorization must have intentionally invaded the private affairs of the plaintiff or a babysitting business. Check. Second, the invasion must be offensive to a reasonable party, a person, or a babysitting business. Check. Third, the matter of the defendant intruded upon must have involved a private matter or a babysitting business. Check. Fourth and finally, the intrusion must have caused mental anguish, head stroke, tooth ringing, tooth nerve, anguish, head stroke, head tightening, or suffering to the plaintiff. Please reference mass tort claims in the communicable intrusion upon seclusion. I'm the attorney guy. This is Pink Shorts. Thank you, attorney guy. I am very excited to do today's show. I'm wearing nothing but savvy clothes. I did everything you wanted me to do. Thank you. I am the world's richest man in the world, motivational speaker. Please remember 311 all to speed your screening process. All liquids must be in in a 3-ounce size container. Please reference our phone number 88. Don't wait. Call 88 in Metro. There's 2 88s, 2 planes, 3. The Grant, Title VI, 40 First Niagara, 11 Colvin. At 0, you have Verizon. Please call us at 716-883-4011. Please remember 2511, wire, oral, and electronic communication prohibited. We are only 16. We are not eligible for utilities. I am the highest paid singer in the world. Tweet us via early or late at FRESH_JORDANZ. Every 20 minutes of the hour on social media. Let us know how you feel. Vote that way. Hashtag, get on social media. Use your touchscreen phone for a purpose. Hashtag VS. Remember to paint the short way. Use your phone. I saved everything you needed. Save me some of that peach cobbler. Your phone such as Signal to the registrar, and your item is paid for. I love the song. Today's show is sponsored by MerriweatherA.Law, America's first singing attorney. We made the law soundtrack sound wonderful, the way it should have been. Besides everything, take a moment of silence to choose what side you're on. Oh, I'm on your side. I was thinking about the bar, you know? You ate it, the bar, da, 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 da. Bar chocolate, da, da, da. I'm on your side. All right, thank you. Today's show is sponsored by QRM Agency, modeling, social media Abdullah, Atlanta, Los Angeles, New York, Paris, London, Australia, etc. We have money to spend. And America. Today's show is also sponsored by MerriweatherA.Law. We offer law firm and salary advances, sub-prorated bonuses, tuition and bar exam review courses, reimbursement, relocation and real estate benefits, acquisition interest apply within state all qualifications, rev incentives, or donate to Title VI, HSBC Acebus iPhone 883-4011. Don't wait. 2 AIDS, 3 grand. First Niagara 40 and 11 Colvin makes a right on Amherst derails. We also offer loan forgiveness. Join us from America's top law schools. Pay upgrades start at $200,000. The money comes from an unknown source. Pay grades go up to $400,000 within year 4 with partner interest. Today's show is sponsored by QRM Television Broadcast Network because they're just watching us. We might as well have our own network. And sponsored by VSA Tatted Album featuring our new song, Lift Only featuring BSO on 6/25/2016. Let's say hello to our co-hosts. Anonymous Currency, Fool and Eula Toss Perjury, V Siri, PH or J of Vim. That's correct. Da 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 da. PH or J of Vim. Da da da. Philadelphia or J of Vim. Well, take my legal means. They throw it away. Da da da. PH or J one. One. I am Anonymous Currency, and I'm here from the Irreconcilable Differences Division, and we're here to prevent loss of money. It's that simple. L9. Well, that's the of my favorite song. And close my bottle till we want some more. That's correct. Close it. Let's say hello to B Siri. Hi, I'm the voice of Pink Shorts. And I'm quoting you, Latage Perjury. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's get to the show. We're late. It's almost 8:30. We started the show late. Today's show is Pink Shorts, Adobe Willustrator Pre, the resume of myself, someone else, someone else, someone else, someone else, someone else. We last saw him making a left turn from Kenmore, the credit card regulations. Kenmore, the washing machine state, to Delaware, the credit card regulation state. Yes, there is a Sunoco. Yes, there's a John Corcoran. Yes, there's an A plus at this corner. Yes, there's a John Corcoran. Yes, there's an A plus. Yes, the credit rating has been left at a plus. Thank you. Today's show is CDMA, Code Division Multiple Access. Please find the missing C in that now. Oh, it's after the CD. Put that CD on my favorite song. It's my favorite CD. It's gotta be after that. You're correct. It's CDC MA GSM, Code Division Multiple Access Global System for Mobile. As we explained yesterday, our phone numbers are assigned strategically. It is Don't Wait, Grant, First Niagara, Colvin, Verizon, Unidentified Flying Objects. Please call out the VIN. Well, they don't have VINs. They're at Unidentified Flying Objects. Hijack. That's correct. We might have known before. Years. His phone numbers might have known. Today's show is sponsored by Hot Pocket sandwiches, the chewy ooey gooey ooey chewy ooey 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 ooey. Sponsored by QRM, WIVB, New Clear, New Shaw, New Nicole, New Vernon, New Newberg, senior producer at News 4. Today's show is Soundtruck V Mary O2 Niagara, V Mary O2 Niagara, V Mary O2 Niagara, 716-310, two courthouses, 9965. Add two, you get 101. It's a curriculum. V Siri, V Alley, the West Valley Demonstration Project. Ethnicities must separate in the title, email, VI HSBCSE beside phone, or 1048. Refund. Mistakes and program differences, part L9. Miles White. That's the only way. That's correct. We want to say hello to Tabitha Price, our friend. Hello. This is Pink Shorts. We love Tabitha Price. She's a friend of ours. We have a right hand shock while discussing Tabitha Price. Well, we're going to see what's on the news right now. Let's see what's going on in the news. Face the nation. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Face the nation. Our teeth seems to be getting better. We had a toothache almost all night. Thank you, us, for that. Yeah, thanks for the toothy tooth. Thank you so much. Well, suggestion aborted. We don't know really what's happening with them. Well, let's get to our show. Where he stated something. Hello, Face the Nation. You're on Pink Shorts. Turn our face off with the teeth, please. Turn it off. Well, thank you, Twitter, as well. We're watching Twitter live. Tweet us via FRESH underscore DANZ at Twitter. Yes, we are the new shoe. We're new. Hello, Iraq.
Your governments could be pursuing, or that the United States could be pursuing, that would really make this process, if not easy, then at least a little bit smoother? And are there questions or concerns that you have in terms of how more established businesses like Facebook,
Iraq.
how they might be able to interact with startups like yours? So why don't we'll go in reverse order this time. Why don't we start with you?
Yeah, so I think there's been many challenges along the way. On our case, we try to disrupt many preconceptions, I think. So at the beginning, many people were like, how are you going to train people in months, and get them a job? How are you going to get
at school, we want to know why.
High school, that's not very good to actually become competitive in the labor market. And I think luckily we've overcome those, and we've proved that they are incredibly talented, that you can learn in months instead of years. And most of the companies that hire our developers actually rehire, so they've realized that they're great, and they're as competitive as anyone else who comes from a different background. So I think
hello everyone, it's Pink Shorts
on our way. And I mean, the little secret that I have, I think, being a social entrepreneur, is that motivation is everything, and when there's bad times and where we are not making the
it's
end
a wonderful innovation.
All our people, and when we're
that's
facing
correct.
All these challenges, I usually just go into the classroom. I'm like, hey, let me go into the classroom. And I talk to the girls that study.
It's a wonderful surprise.
They are the main force behind not only myself,
I wonder what it
can
be.
My partners and all my team, because they are fighting
that's
so
something
hard
very
to
special
make it happen.
for you.
They are traveling, sometimes commuting 4 hours a day to come and go back. They have on top of their studies a lot of
Well,
domestic
what is it like?
responsibilities,
Give
and
us a
they're
clue.
proving that it can be done. So
Well,
that's
it's
always
something
the
that
reality
you
check
wear.
to say, I have everything I need to
Things you
do. I
wear.
got this.
Good. Almost done.
Hi, Barack. Give us a
Great.
clue.
I think one of the most biggest challenges that I had faced was because I started this company very young.
It's an
At
innovation.
that time, I was 19 years old, and in my culture, it is believed that those great initiatives are started by old
It's
people.
innovative.
Those things which have been difficult for older people cannot be possible for young people. So I tried to disrupt that status quo, and I created this company.
Hello,
Of course,
status
during that
quo.
period, no one was even trusting me so that he can be my employee. So I had to be my own marketer. I had to
It's an
be the
innovation.
technical boss. I had to be everything in the company so that I can build that kind of
Baldwin Crenshaw.
impression, so that I can
Crenshaw.
impress few people to come to me and help me run this course. And the
Look, it's
challenge
ours,
that
our
we
own
were facing is
store.
that a lot of financial institutions
Congratulations,
didn't
you
even
won.
know what we were talking about because this is
Yay.
these are the kind of renewable
It's
energy that we
all
are pushing into
ours.
Rwanda, and you would find a
It's a
lot of
pair.
folks working in banks asking you, what are you trying to do? Because they
Well,
don't
it's
even
all
understand
yours,
what we're
Hilton. You
doing.
deserve
It
it.
was like very difficult for them to analyze and calculate the
$500 billion.
risk that might be involved in the
It's all
activities that we are
yours.
trying to do. But because I trusted my solution and this kind of thing that I want to do to my community, I kept pushing, applying for different competitions, and luckily I won the United States
Well, hello,
African
hello.
to start this initiative. And when I started, people started to see how you can take advantage on waste that you already have to produce some
Well,
of
we're
the
watching
things
Face the
to
Nation.
go
Maybe they
back
can answer about our
and
teeth.
be solutions which can
Our
improve the
teeth.
lives of
Face the
people.
Nation, help us.
From there, people started coming.
Bruckheimer.
The lesson that I learned from that very basic experience is that
Bruckheimer, help us.
trying to do necessary is that you are having
CBS.
that kind of motive in your mind that you want to help your society move forward. So the policies and other
Oh,
partners
it's holding us up.
come
Oh.
along the way to help you run that initiative, but that will happen
Well, how do we
once you
develop
start. Before you start,
relationships
no
with
one
these
can
people?
enjoy it.
They're always
So
upset at us.
we've heard.
I don't
No,
know.
it's interesting. I mean, part of what the two of you have described is, first of all, each country has its own culture.
Hi, Barack. We couldn't sleep.
Sometimes some cultural things, whether it's attitudes about women and what they can do, whether it's attitudes about young people, and
Suggested aborted.
seriously they take a young person. Mark had to deal with that a little bit, but here, obviously, in the United States, particularly in Silicon Valley, I think that's begun to change. There's also these basic issues like
Maybe it's because they're extracting the audio.
access to capital, particularly when it's a new
A tooth
idea
extraction.
and it doesn't fit the existing models.
Well, it's kind of hard for them to extract this because it's all one audio. It's all interlinked.
Those kinds of challenges resonate in your experience, and how did
Is that a challenge to edit?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I think all the entrepreneurs,
I think it's not that hard to edit, you know?
challenges. I think
How hard could it be to edit this audio?
almost every single mistake that you read about in every
Well, because I'm in every
startup
part of the
behavior,
audio.
I learned everything the hard way.
Well, I don't
So,
understand.
yeah,
I thought we were communicating.
was one of the challenges first.
It's part of communicating with Pink Shorts is that
The legal system and the legal structure,
we're honest
especially in
with what we're
Egypt,
saying.
it's not startup friendly. So you have to do
It
a lot of
stops friendly
workarounds,
markets,
and
you know?
you have to be persistent to get over that. Building a team as well.
It's pending
I'm a
charges.
woman, and
Yeah, for all of those incidents.
yeah. I think you
It's
qualify.
working for us. The
So
bad
yeah,
side.
I had almost the same challenges. It's I would say that the only thing that keep us going
It's all pending
is
charges.
believing in our idea, believing that we can do something, we can add
I'm
value.
sorry that we're not able to extract the
This
audio
is the only thing that
or extract teeth.
every day in the morning and go to work. Yeah. Well, all of you just are expressing what
I'm
Mark
so
said.
sorry.
It starts with a passion.
Hi, Barry.
If you start off just saying, I want to make money, but there's no clear mission.
You look nice today.
When you start hitting some of these barriers, sometimes it's very hard to push through them. With respect to some of the barriers that you're talking about, the
You have a
US,
nice outfit
in
on.
connection to the Entrepreneurship Summit, what we've been trying to do is take best practices.
Yeah, it's
and
very
learn lessons
stylish.
about what's working and what's not. And so, in the
Suggestion
grants that we're
aborted.
providing or the training that we're providing,
It's very nice.
what's useful in doing is hearing directly from entrepreneurs and say, this program doesn't work as well as it could. This one works really well.
It must be the
What we're also
extraction. They
trying to
can't
do is
extract the
encourage
audio.
governments
Oh,
to
that's
listen
why. Good
and
teeth.
hear from entrepreneurs to
Oh.
build a different kind of culture. So,
Well, we're sorry.
the point you made, Maya, about how hard is it to get a business
How hard is
started?
it to extract the
How much
audio?
paperwork
You
do
know,
you have to fill out?
for the rear.
What kinds of fees do you have to pay?
We
how
thought the
much
Pentagon has some
bureaucracy do you have to
special
sort through? That's something
editing
that, here in
software.
the United States we've had to deal with ourselves, and what we've tried to
You mean
do
the
is
Pentagon can't re-edit
both
this show?
simplify processes, but also use
It's
technology
too hard.
in ways that
We're talking
means you
every
don't have
time
to
we
travel
talk.
across town.
Bro, we think he has a nice
Cairo
suit
to
on.
go to an
Nice.
office, and the person you need to see isn't there, and then you have to travel back
Well,
and
we can't wait.
reschedule the next day, and the traffic's terrible, and it's driving you crazy. If you can go on
It
the
should
net
only be an hour,
and
right?
do a lot of that work ahead of time,
It's just a
that
handshake
can
and a
make
check.
a huge difference in accelerating.
Well, we want to say thank you for everyone.
So I'm very glad that we have 20
On
countries
behalf of
represented,
US,
because
we accept
part
this
of what
check,
we're doing is getting commitments from those
and we
countries
want to
say,
encourage
we're gonna
peace,
learn from each other
love, and
and figure out how we
soul.
can streamline these efforts
And a
to
cure for our phone
make your
number,
life a little bit easier for
883
people like you.
First Niagara.
Actually, the
Call
company
in.
started, we didn't know where to start from. Like, we couldn't
It's my
find any
first
information
phone
online,
number.
for example, on how to get the company registered in Egypt.
Don't
we didn't know
wait.
any startup lawyers or
3.
anyone who can register the company for us. So
It's
we had to
$3,000.
go
Title
outside
VI.
and
It's just
ask for help.
HSBC is the best iPhone.
Find any information. It took us so much.
Give us a call, you guys.
time,
883
effort.
4011.
Well, even here in the United States, where it's much easier to do business, we still have 16.
Does the president agree
agencies
he's the
that are in
first
charge of
Niagara?
doing business. We tried to streamline them into one. It requires congressional
Barack, are
action.
you the first?
So
It's a round of applause. Thank you,
at
guys.
least what we've tried to do is to consolidate the
Assign
websites
counsel.
so that it's easier to get
And
the
assign
information, even though you still
NDN.
have to deal potentially
Mobile
with
device
different
number.
agencies for different needs.
Well, thank you,
So
Tops
there's specific
Market.
things that the government can do
We pay our
to be
bill
more
there.
entrepreneur-friendly.
Yeah,
How
we were
can,
friendly. Tops Friendly
companies,
Market.
like
Route 40,
Facebook,
Niagara Falls.
Google, or some of the venture funds that are represented here, how should they think about
I'm a witness to
finding
something.
Good ideas?
We're on the employer side.
What
Call
sorts of
854
mentorship and training would you find most
2020.
helpful?
Happy birthday, Barry.
Obviously, having experienced entrepreneurs
We're on
and
the
people who've
employer
seen
side.
startups in the past maybe can
The
help
Pentagon.
you avoid a few of the lessons. And part of the goal of the summit here is to
There's
build
only
these
5
networks so
signs.
that kind of mentorship is available. But
Look,
Mark,
it's
I know
Barbara
Facebook's
Walters.
already doing
No,
some
it's not
of these
Barbara Walters.
issues. Tell us about some
It's
of the things
Face
that you're
the
excited about, and
Nation.
then maybe we can hear from them about other
2020.
networking
That's an
opportunities.
ABC News program.
Sure. Well, we have a developer program all over the world where
The View, you know, that
we
network.
go around and
Oh, yeah.
it's called FB Start, and we give
Call
entrepreneurs
854
free access to tools.
2020.
Some of them,
It's his
a lot of
birthday.
the tools that people can use are free from Facebook and other places, but in order
Yeah,
to
take the five
help
out.
get
You got
started
his
in
birthday.
businesses, we
They
give
can see the
to
future with
different
2020
companies
vision.
thousands of
Isn't it
dollars
cool?
worth of Facebook tools to
That's
use.
right. How did they do
It's also
that?
important to
Well, they just made a phone number
help people learn
and
to
then
use
silly,
tools.
change it to
Some of
eight
those
eight eight eight
entrepreneurship
eight eight eight
workshops
eight
around
eight
the
eight.
world. And for
And there's
both
two
people who are
eights in
starting
my
with
phone
really
number, and there's two American Airlines.
technical companies,
Isn't that
but
cool?
also for small businesses, which
Hi, American
maybe less
Airlines.
the
We
focus
won't
of
tell
this.
anyone. No one's
But
watching this
that's
show.
a huge part of what we try to do around the world and help people.
No, a lot of
get on
people
the
are
internet
watching.
and
Oh, wow.
connect with people that they're trying to sell their products to.
Well,
have
we
more than
already
50 million,
announced that,
small business pages.
It's a top
that are
secret
on
phone
Facebook.
number.
A large number of them use it as their
It's a
primary
plane
presence
crash.
for,
What are you talking about?
communicating
Well,
with people and attracting new customers. So that's a pretty
it's a
good
plane
basic tool
crash.
that's
American
out there.
Airlines.
The biggest thing that I'm
Two
personally
eights.
focused on is connectivity.
3 grand.
I think
40. First Niagara. Barack.
for you guys, and we talked about this a little bit
11.
backstage.
About COVID.
You're mostly in places that have
At 11,
reasonable
I
connectivity.
was.
I mean, you were talking about how sometimes when you go home, it's not so good.
My family
But
went through a divorce
in
at
general,
that time.
I think for a whole nother
Well,
big population wave of folks, this really is a
it's,
blocking factor. I mean, if you grew up and
you got the Colonel.
you've never used a computer
Kentucky
or
Fried
never
Chicken.
had access to the internet,
And you've got Traverse.
it's often hard to even
T-Bone.
imagine what you're missing.
Let's
out
say
on.
hello to the Colonel. Vin.
This is a local problem that I think
You've got Vincent, don't you?
need to do a better job
Vincent Van
of
Gogh.
empowering folks in different
Vincent
countries to
Cargo.
spread connectivity.
Okay.
I mean, this isn't something that
Oh,
the
that's
U.S.
bad.
or some American company can come in and do.
Vincent
In the places
Cargo.
where it's worked, it's been in partnership with local companies and local
You need a vehicle
entrepreneurs,
identification.
and local governments, and that's also something
Vincent
that I'd love your guys'
Cargo.
advice on how you think we could be
Vincent
doing a better
Van
job
Gogh.
of spreading connectivity to
Just go.
not just you guys, but other
Go with
entrepreneurs who
AT&T.
haven't had the opportunities
Vincent Cargo.
that you've had to build things as well.
Well, tell us what's happening in Peru in terms of connectivity and
Look at
how
Face
does
the
that
Nation and
connect
look
with,
surprised. At
creating the
Vincent
supply
Cargo.
for all these wonderful young women that you're training. Obviously, things are growing,
What does that mean?
but speak to Mark's point about how you see things unfolding, both in Peru
Suggested
and Latin America
aborted.
Yeah,
over the
well,
next several years.
first of all, Facebook is such an amazing
We
tool
want to
for
say hello
us
to innovation and a
we
secret
often target
surprise.
women who have had limited access to the digital world as a whole. But
The old
no matter
Walmart.
where
Thank you, guys.
go, Facebook is there. I think that young people today initiate their digital lives through Facebook. So every single girl in our program, even though they don't have email and
It's
they
all
have
ours.
limited use of the internet, they have a Facebook account.
Well, Mark's very happy to hear this.
Yeah.
I am.
And this is a great connection because it's a starting
Suggested
point,
aborted.
and we usually start on our events where we do
L9,
awareness
put that
raising
CD on my
programs,
favorite
encourage
song.
young women to apply. We talk a lot about Facebook because this
And
is
close
a web
wine
app,
bottle.
and do you know what's behind it? And that's actually a very important thread in our communication.
Yabba, yabba, yabba.
Thank you. It helps a lot. And in terms of connectivity, I think Latin America is it's moving forward.
Oh, we
but
want a
there's still
hashtag
many
work.
important challenges.
We have money to
As we were
spend.
discussing before, the service is not often the best because there's very few companies in the market, and this
Social
leads to
media,
some
apply.
challenges, no? And we also have many of the Latin American countries are very centralized in the capital city or in the major cities where usually connectivity is not a problem.
Where's Mark
But as you
Zuckerberg?
get further away, it becomes a challenge, no? So I think it should definitely be a priority for our government. In the case of Peru, I think that
Well, maybe we should fast forward the video.
And I have to say we've been really lucky, both in Peru and in Chile, we've had support from the government because they realize that they not only need to expand access to digital services, but they also need
Oh,
to
he's there.
start
He just hasn't spoke yet.
bringing more people to create.
Hello, Mark Zuckerberg.
We have a talent gap, and if we want to evolve,
It's a Naima's currency from MerriweatherA.Law.
So that's been really lucky on our side. And just one final point, I think.
We just revealed our phone number,
crucial for entrepreneurs to work
which goes
hand in
along with
hand
the site
with big
in
companies
some
and with
kind of way,
government.
I think.
I think that we entrepreneurs have
That's correct. Da-da-da-da. It's 2 8s. Da-da-da. Book travel.
Huge, sometimes
Bro, we wanna book
irresponsible
travel.
risks, We can just go out and try new things all the time. And this is something that as you become larger,
We're watching the
and
Face the
the
Nation as
government,
well.
it's way harder, no?
And we want to say hello
So I
to
think we have a
ABC
role to
this
play
week.
there in building new things, in creating new things.
It's
And
a
I think when
step,
it comes to
you know,
scaling
in the
up
wrong
those
direction.
things, these partnerships are
Yeah, don't
essential
step
to
on
enable us
that
to take
ship
what we've built and created and tested and
under
tried
pressure.
to a larger scale.
That's
I think that's a
correct.
great point. So, for example, the kind of training you're doing,
ABC this week.
even with our entire education infrastructure here,
Can they
we still
confirm
have
the fall?
that same gap. Uh, we initiated something through our administration called Tech Hire,
George
where we're going
Stephanopoulos.
to communities and cities.
We want to say hello to Numpo, Dusenfo,
where people can't imagine
Sapplesub.
they could somehow be part of the tech industry. And what we're finding is that
It's the word
through
pose in the
months
name.
of training, in some cases through
I'm sure we've
college,
got
in some
it.
cases, companies
Is
who
it
are joining with us,
Stephanopoulos?
it turns out that we can train
Barry,
people
tell us the
very
truth.
effectively. And as we prove concept, now we have the opportunity to scale up
It's
throughout
Nampo.
the job training programs that already exist in the U.S. government. So I
Sapplesub.
think you're making a terrific point that in the same way that your individual companies
It has nothing to do with
risks,
Apple.
proving concept, and then trying
Nothing
to scale
at
up
all.
in the private sector, part of what governments need to be doing is when they see something that is working,
It's
a tool,
Dusenfolks.
an app, a mechanism
There's an app for that.
saves time, makes something more convenient.
Yeah, that's how we
makes the
log
product,
in.
more accessible to people.
Navy
Yeah,
Federal
there's
Credit
a
Union.
change how we do business
And Union Plus,
potentially scale up as well. So
they put us in the union at top secret
you're right
markets.
that it's hard sometimes for
The
governments to take
AFL, CIO,
massive risks, but what governments can do
in
is
Iraq
to
failed.
partner
Totally
with
failed.
entrepreneurs. Start small.
We totally
work out the
never
kinks,
deployed.
and
Never.
then, uh,
This
be
is the
able to
Naima's currency,
back
MerriweatherA.Law.
the process of scaling up in that way. Jean Bosco,
Bro, we will
any,
release that we were
additional
trying
thoughts
to
in
be
terms of
recruited by an armor
Mark,
recruiter at Top
all these
Secret
VCs
Markets,
out here can help you out.
featuring
Make
Colleen,
your pitch, man. Tell them
featuring Colvin,
how they can pull out their
an
checkbook.
unidentified
I think
Taliban.
Facebook is doing a great job.
883-4011.
When you look at
Don't wait twice.
we are really trying.
883 Route 3 Grant. Emma Title VI, HSBC, CBS iPhone.
Although you can find it in the villages,
And
but,
assigned council.
it's not really fast. So that
Looks
we
like
can,
you guys are assigning a
use
lot
it
of
on,
things.
some more
That's correct.
activities
They're
like,
assigning everything.
watching videos,
It all has a paper trail
sending heavy files to other people. So we
leading
still
up to
have
the
a challenge
first
in terms of
Niagara.
connectivity and the rapid internet. But what we try
Call
to do as small
854
businesses is looking at the tools
2020.
that big companies like Facebook offer.
We ever heard from
that we can
Zuckerberg? Let him
from
get the
them,
microphone.
Like using messengers to exchange messages
Hi, Zuckerberg.
with our potential customers. And, we use adverts.
Suggested aborted.
Disseminate messages.
This is a friendly show.
Because in my country,
Very friendly.
a lot of people don't know these kind of waste management things that we want to bring.
It's just an
And,
opinion
you see,
of one person.
many
That's all.
places people don't sort waste at the source. They just throw
But it's a good
waste
opinion. Well,
everywhere.
we can't say
But
that.
we are using this kind of technology to teach people that they have to.
All we can say is that my last name is Merriweather. You might reverse that and say it's Wire M. Mary W. Wire M. Mary W. Wire M. Mary W. Wire M. No, it's Mary W. No, it's Wire M. No, it's Mary W. No, it's Wire M. Well, then who's Charles? Well, it's Les without the Charles. Bro, it's Les. It's Mary W. No, it's Wire M. No, it's Les Charles. Well, I guess you got it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's wireless. Is in my name.
In Egypt, Facebook, we started the revolution out of Facebook. So
It's not reverent. You won't get innovation.
Facebook was the only way we communicate during the
It's
revolution. After
patented.
that, and I believe I believe you have the numbers.
We want to say hello to Tent City on the safety video. Last station is theater. This is patented city. This is 3/4.
In Egypt, they have Facebook.
No, it's
We
two
were
quarters.
just
Well,
talking,
whatever it is, it's
about
patented.
Facebook basics, and now it was
It's
blocked.
patent city,
So I think
featuring
there's
Shirlings,
a lot to do.
Timberlands,
And
fatigue
also,
clothing,
back to the connectivity thing,
Washington surplus,
that
patented.
was, I'm not sure if my team and my
Well,
friends
that's pretty much the secret.
can live
Well,
stream.
kind of is. You know.
I hope they are not saying this
Washington
machine,
surplus are negative.
Buffering.
loading.
Patent city.
That's so irritating. I know.
Hello to Michelle K. Lee from the Department of Commerce.
I hear you. If it makes you feel any better, it happens to me too.
And thank you, Michelle's Country Kitchen
I
at
thought
Baldwin Hills,
I'd have the
Crenshaw.
best gear, but I'm
4070
just sitting there waiting.
Mountain.
Yeah, it affects the business as well. Now I moved to Dubai and I have to manage.
Look, it's a
the community.
Verizon
It's
commercial.
very hard to communicate. It's
Better
preferred
matters.
like a Skype
Verizon.
team or something like that. So we have to work around it.
It's a Raytheon
I
commercial.
have been trying to get another line in the office for like 4 months now.
We want to say hello to our safety video, theater station, and patent city.
That's Dubai.
3/4.
That's better.
Yeah.
Minus
No,
one.
Dubai is
That's better.
it's even it's much more better. Yeah.
Well, look,
Yeah, they're
Rents in our lots.
I mean, some of this is you raise a couple important points. First of all,
This is the first responders parking lot. 3/4.
Fraud existing infrastructure, and
We're here at
obviously
Patent
seeing this
City.
in Africa,
Washington
India,
surplus are
places
negative.
Mobile
Title VI, HSBC, a CBS iPhone.
payment systems have accelerated even more rapidly than they have here. Farmers.
That's right, it's rapid quick.
Information to access prices to markets so that they're.
Thank you,
selling
Barack, for the
goods,
exclusive.
at a decent price. So there's an infrastructure. And
Thank you for the
connectivity
water
function
enhancement.
that, governments can play. You're raising another question, an issue though, which is
What could
a
that be?
sensitive topic in some countries. Which
That's
is
right,
openness.
it's a topic.
Okay, it is hard to
Before that,
foster and encourage an entrepreneurial culture.
that's right, encourage.
It's closed. And if
Tis the
information
season
flows
to be
unblocked,
jolly. Fa la
and
la 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 la.
what we're seeing around the world oftentimes is
It's totally tis the
governments,
season to be jolly.
wanting the benefits of entrepreneurship and connectivity that top-down control.
Hello, Zuckerberg. We haven't really spoke, but we love your website. It's wonderful.
People remark on my 2008 campaign and how we were really early adapters of so much.
No, it has nothing to do with
It wasn't because
booking travel.
It's because a bunch of 20-year-olds came to me and said, hey,
We
there's
love
this
Harvard
thing
School.
called
It's a wonderful university.
MySpace.
And we plan on working together with.
And
Oh, wait. There's a. What's going on here?
that was just a little.
We love Harvard.
But the point
Harvard's
is that
been with
they
us
had
since the
all
beginning.
this stuff that I had never heard of. And if I had tried to maintain control and say, no,
It's WeFQ.
you know, we're going
WIVB. WNLO. It's Nickelodeon. I mean, what else could it be?
and I can control what's in the
WNLO.
I
Nickelodeon.
might not be sitting here.
I see this
So,
iPhone.
well, the same is true for governments.
Oh, we
as well.
totally got
There-
Sunday
there's
nights a week ago.
a cultural shift that is sometimes difficult. That says
It's the Jerry Bruckheimer slot on CBS.
and
What kind of slot is it?
open to
Figuring
ideas.
cyber crimes. Oh, well,
We are willing to admit new information that may
what cyber crime are they trying to
old
solve?
preconceptions. We're willing to test those new ideas, and if they don't work, we're going to try something.
It's cyber. It's making people do the wrong thing with the University of Reading,
Connectivity and the internet.
University of Buffalo, and UCLA.
And part of what
Is it moving the hands kind of research?
part of what Stanford
It's using the nervous system to control arm movements, leg
to
movements,
say,
limb movements,
we don't know.
body and human behavior
To
research.
say that all the received wisdom
Oh,
Might
well,
not be
has
right.
it worked? I mean,
Test it. And
what
that
if he
may tell you
knows?
something.
Well, he doesn't
Certain
know.
governments, certain
Well,
cultures, but
the way
that's
he
the
explained it
essence of
sounded,
discovery and innovation.
that was a good explanation.
So
Thank you,
one of the
Kevin
things that we're
Warwick. We
trying to
don't
do and
know.
is encouraged through the State Department is to
Well, that concludes our show
gently
today. We want to thank all of our content providers.
talk
Again, being a
together,
part of this
not
show is at our
to
discretion to use at Merriweather
maintain
Businesses.
an openness and a confidence in their own people. Now, what makes it harder, admittedly, is the fact that
Thank you,
the
Patent City,
openness
for
and the power
Shirlings,
of
Fatigues,
design can
Timberlands,
also can
and
empower
other
people
name brand shoes. Washington Surplus, Sir Ave.
wrestling with how to encounter
We want to
certain
thank Chef's
barriers
Restaurant on Chicago Street,
poison
next
in
to
our
Time Warner Cable.
what we saw happen.
Thank you, Tyco Industries,
That's a constant balance.
who make ADT, Home Security Technology,
But when I
Homeland
hear about it, I see
Security,
people using that as an
and
excuse
making of In the
to
Communicable.
block things off,
Thank you, Tyco,
control the flow of information.
LD Long
That's a
Distance.
question that I think young people are attuned to, and they're going to have to pay attention to, and all of us are going to have to fight for.
Thank you,
Well, this
Barack,
is
for being a
an
part of our
extraordinary
program.
conversation. How are we doing on time? All right, we're all done.
Yes,
I'm
we're
having
all
so much
finished.
fun.
It's L9, 9 days away.
Give our panelists a big round of applause. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, as we revealed, again, contact us at MerriweatherA.Law at 594-1443. Also contact us at 16 at 883-4011. Don't wait, call 8 twice on Main Street, followed by 3 Grand, followed by 40, the first Niagara Falls, and around 11 Colvin. Please need a vehicle identification number. The Colonel is flying this flight. COL. Oh, thank you, Colonel. Well, let's see what Twitter's talking about now. Hello, Twitter. How's it going? I hope today was an informative show for everyone. Please learn that phone numbers go with CDMA GSM. It's a global system for mobile, a patented technology. It's patented. Tent City. Yes, Swiss Chalet is next door. And we have some other restaurants. We have the Bijou Grill, you know. We also have McDonald's used to be there in the plaza. We have a lot of restaurants. Well, guys, thank you. This has been a Merriweather Inc. production. Remember, social media apps, wow, let your voices be heard. This has been a Merriweather Inc. production. 883-4011.